hey, how's it going? So for me, it is like April 27th-ish, and I just shot backwards in Pi. So that's what I'm doing. But for you, it probably means that it's May 16th, right? So yeah, I fucking time traveled. Crazy shit. But this is the first of scheduled uploads, and I still have to figure this stuff out. I basically have like 1 week to figure out if I want to get any more smoking videos up and scheduled for me in the current for you. I'm in Taiwan, and I can't smoke there. So basically that's what I'm trying to say. I'm gonna pre-record videos if I want to get any smoking up. This is the first one. I haven't figured out the rest, but this is short stories. I'm gonna talk about, yes, the premise of this, because there will probably be a few of these coming out. What I'm gonna be doing is looking through old shirts and everything, and every single shirt that makes it onto the video will just be like thrown away or donated right after, and I'll never see it ever again for the rest of my life. So yeah, hopefully some cool old ass stories come out of this. I'm just gonna go with the flow. I probably will just keep it unedited and everything, so that I actually can get these up and out for you guys to watch while I'm in Taiwan. So with that being said, cue the motherfucking intro. I made a sick one for this one. Boom. Seriously offensive. So this was 2 channels ago before this one. I had a dope ass time with this. I was 13 years old with my buddies, comedy sketch channel. I did the graphic design. I was super stoked to get myself on that t-shirt.
It's all good, no sweat off my back, cause it's just another day in the life of a man. It's almost 3, I had her waiting for nothing, so now she crying and fussing, she think I'm fucking the cousin.
Oh my god, the fucking Dr. Octagonopus shirt. So, this has been a huge staple in my life. I bought this shirt off of Zazzle right before I moved from Massachusetts, so I was like right around 9 years old, and I wore this all the fucking time because I actually got 2 of these. I bought 2 of them so I could wear them back to back while one of them was washing, because there was this show called or this little YouTube video like series called Shoop da Whoop, I'm a fire in my leg or something, and this guy made the fucking weirdest animations where this guy would just show up and say Dr. Octagonopus blah. So yeah, basically that's that. But when it came to 5th grade, I'm not exaggerating, I wore it every single day in 5th grade. Like, not exaggerating, like as in I had 2 of them and I would be washing one and wear one and then switch them out because I wore the shirt every single day. Some crazy shit. Yo. Snap. I guess this is pretty sick. Just my mom gave this to me. Banana Republic type shit. It's pretty lit with the elephant. But, oh wow. Okay, this is a good one. So, if you can see here, it's a little bit of a patch job right around here, because I was with my girlfriend at the time, and we decided to go on a bike ride because, you know, it's a nice chill day outside. So, I get up on the bike, I think it's her dad's, and then we go around. I'm like, you know what, I kind of want to buy some ice cream. So we go to the place, I'm gonna go pick up some ice cream. We do it, it's sick. We ride back from the grocery store, but this is where I was kind of a little bit out of my depth because the bicycle was too big for me. It was her dad's bike. My feet couldn't even reach the ground from where I was pedaling up on there, and I don't know what happened. I was going down a hill too fast or some shit. I really don't even remember, but my pants just ripped right there, right in the ball area. It was just like SpongeBob, like pants rip. So that was some crazy shit. But then I had to go to her house, and then like her parents were giving me shit and stuff for having a big rip, and I had to ask my girlfriend at the time's mom if I could borrow some duct tape so I could stick big duct tape thing right here, and eventually my mom sewed it up for me, but I don't think these are gonna make it. These are probably gonna, I don't know, I'm not sure. That was such a ridiculous thing though. I mean, it doesn't get much more like, oh damn, than that, like standing around with the big rip right there, like damn. But that was, yeah, I forgot about that. That's why it's so fun clearing out old shit and like looking at stuff, because memories are hidden around everywhere that you look. It's crazy. So there's that stuff. And I don't think I mentioned this one. Ooh, when I turned 10 years old, that was the year that we moved out of the Massachusetts house and went on our way all the way over here to the North Dakota spot. So during that summer, during the move, we actually had a really sick ass like road trip period where we linked up with some uncles. We checked out Vegas, LA, fucking Utah, camped out there, the Grand Canyon, like it's insane. Lived off Spam for a few weeks. Anyways, well, I was only like 10 years old and I wanted something to remember it by. But being 10 years old, I was a broke little shit. So I only wanted to spend like $3 on my tourist budget. And it just turned out that, we had to hop off of the strip. Because on the strip, all the clothes are like $8 billion. So we hop off and then we go to an outlet mall next to the strip. And boom, check it out. I got this shirt for exactly $3. A lot better than the $30 ones that looked exactly the same at my hotel, but I digress. It was a sick shirt. I wore this one a lot as a kid. But yeah, I remember that one. Alright, that's one tired now. Let's get it.
I guess you wonder where I've been. I guess you wonder where I've been. I guess you wonder where I've been.
Wow, this is a pretty sick one. So you see the blood stains all over it, and it's pretty gruesome looking. One thing that's kind of gross is I think there's one real blood stain on here, and real blood stain's really weird. It's almost like a brown. It's disgusting as shit. But when it comes to like Hollywood, it's totally all that splatter red. And the reason why this shirt's even like this in the first place is because we actually practiced fucking knife fighting using this. So we got these big ass rubber knives that Cold Steel actually sold as like training things. They're like $10 on Amazon. And then we put lipstick on it, and then you just like fuck around and like, it's pretty self-explanatory with the lipstick. That's where you got hit. And my dad and I signed up for a knife fighting course around here where the guy that taught us was also fighting in the UFC, did some MMA, and he's undefeated. Crazy Muay Thai fighter. I totally forgot about that period of time. That was a really sick thing. And then I totally did it with my friends too. Actually, Shit. I think there's a life story in there somewhere. I don't know. And then for the bloody shirt number 2. Wow, oh shit. You know what? These shirts are loaded with memories. This is like crazy. So, exposition. This shirt says Fargo Street Fair, right? 2014. We went to this one because my friend said, I'll give you $20 if you come to this street fair and clean it up with me. I said, okay. I went to the street fair. It was a pretty good time. We cleaned it up. You know, it was pretty sick. I realized basically halfway through, this guy's probably not gonna pay me. Whatever. It's chill. He was still a friend, I suppose. And then it comes time that we're hungry as a motherfucker, because we've been walking around, you know, picking up the trash, doing all that. And then we hop onto this bus because we're like, we'll make it quick. Can we get 20 minutes to eat? They said, alright, but you only got 20 minutes, alright? And we're like, okay, we can do this in 20. So we hop onto the bus. I remember, oh wow, this brings all this a lot back. I was like feeling a little weird with the guy because he was like blasting the rap music on his phone speakers. You know, we're like 14 years old. I'm like, damn bro, I don't know, there's other people on the bus. Whatever though, it didn't say much. Look outside, the music's pretty dope, vibing with it. Looking out into the fucking dope view, and then just realizing, like, what the fuck is that? Like, I've never seen that before. So I asked him, like, what is that? And then he says, oh shit, I've never seen that before. Pulls out his phone, checks the Google Maps. It turns out that we were in another city, like a completely other city, because we weren't even looking where we're going. And this is before I even smoked weed. We were just like so not even paying attention that we hopped onto the wrong bus and we're just staring at our phones and didn't notice until we get off in this totally different city. So it was chill because we go to the Walmart. We're in the Walmart, we get some dope food, it's awesome. And then we walk outside because I'm like, you know what, the bus comes at this time. We were outside just at the wrong time where we got to the stop like as the bus was leaving. It couldn't be like more. No, we're like trying to run after the bus. Ended up having to call my dad. Took another 40 minutes because we're in a whole other city. He picks us up, drives us back to the spot, drops us off so that we can you know, finish cleaning up the spot. But then by the time we get dropped off, it was already like over. So we're just like, alright, see you guys. And then I never got that $20. But anyways, after that, I got this free shirt. So it made it all worth it. And then since I got this free shirt, I was like, you know what, it's a free shirt. This will be my rag shirt. And then when I went to film a scene in my movie, I was 14 years old, I wanted to shoot this movie. I got a ton of footage, never edited it.
Okay, pause it.
For a scene, I used this shirt as the stunt shirt, I suppose, with the fake blood all over it.
I forgot to spit out fucking blood.
Kool-Aid, sugar, corn syrup. That's what I did with the fake blood. But yeah, and you know, this is obviously stuff that I've never worn since, so it's been taking up a bit of space just sitting around in the dresser, which is chill. And I'm glad I got this video in because I will have a piece at mine, getting all this stuff donated, recycled, or thrown away, because the video was at least filmed, and hopefully there was something shared along the way with the story or whatever. And thank you for watching this. Super chill doing this. And check you later. I hope you enjoyed watching Shirt Stories.